Good day! Today, we are going to learn how to add and subtract fractions. First, we need to know the difference between similar and dissimilar fractions. Since the steps in adding and subtracting similar fractions differ from the steps in adding and subtracting dissimilar fractions. Similar fractions are fractions with the same denominators. For example, 1/5, 3/5, and 4/5. Dissimilar fractions are fractions with different denominators. For example, 1/2, 2/5, and 3/8. After knowing the terms, let us proceed to performing the operations. What is the sum of 1/5 and 2/5? If you notice, these two fractions have the same denominators. Therefore, these two are similar fractions. To add or subtract similar fractions, simply add or subtract the numerators and then copy the denominators. 1/5 plus 2/5 is equal to 3/5. For our second example, 4/8 plus 2/8. Just like with our first example, these two are similar fractions. Therefore, simply add the numerators and copy the denominator. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Copy the denominator, which is 8. Then the answer is 6/8. Now, is 6/8 the final answer? No. 6/8 can be simplified through reducing the fractions to its lowest terms. In case the answer is an improper fraction, to simplify it, just change it to a mixed number with a fraction in its lowest terms. Therefore, the answer is 3/4. For our next example, we have here 3/4 minus 1/4. Just subtract the numerators and then copy the denominator. The answer is 2/4. Remember, always simplify the final answer. Simplify 2/4 and the answer is 1/2. 7/10 minus 3/10. The answer is 4/10. Simplify the answer, thus the final answer is 2/5. Let us go now to adding and subtracting dissimilar fractions. How are we going to add or subtract dissimilar fractions? For this example, 2/3 plus 1/6. The two fractions have different denominators. To add them, the first thing we need to do is to change them into similar fractions. To change dissimilar fractions to similar fractions, find the least common multiple or LCM of the denominators. This is called least common denominator or LCD. Changing the fractions into similar fractions gives us 4/6 and 1/6. After changing into similar fractions, proceed to the steps in adding similar fractions. Add the numerators and copy the denominator. Therefore, 2/3 plus 1/6 is equal to 5/6. Following the said steps, let us add 1/2 and 2/3. Change into similar fractions, which will give us 3/6 and 4/6. Add the numerators and copy the denominator. The answer is 7/6. Remember, always simplify the answer. Since the answer is an improper fraction, change it into a mixed number. Therefore, 1/2 plus 2/3 is equal to 1 and 1/6. To determine if you understood our topic for today, I prepared an activity for you. Answers are also provided.